Hey guys, welcome back. Marco here from blitzguitar.com. Today I want to talk to you about the chords of love, which is the Add9 chord. We're going to be using a bunch of major and minor Add9 chords, and I want you to be inspired by these chords. Okay, now I think that the Add9 chords is probably the most sweet and beautiful chords that you can find in music. And what I want to do today, I really want to play a bunch of chords that sound melodic. Okay, so my goal is to really being able to hear a melody within this chord progression. So I'm not gonna change the voicing of the chord. I'm just gonna play static Add9 chords, but you should be able to hear the melody. Okay, so let's have a close up and let me show you how to play that. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to keep up with all the upcoming lessons. Guys, thank you so much for all your feedback and comments. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate that. Let's have a close up and let's get started. Alright people, let's get started. Now, the chord progression is very simple. We are in a key of an E major, and I'm gonna play, the first chord is A and E, then A, C sharp minor, A, E major, and B major. Okay, now I'm gonna play this chord progression in two different sections, okay, with different chords. Now we're not gonna play the basic one. We're gonna transform this chord progression and we're gonna play all Add9 chords. So it's going to sound like that. And the second section. So as you can see, we went from to a completely different thing. Now let me show you the chords, okay? So the first section will start with these chords. The first chord is an A Add9, okay? And I'm playing it like that. I have the 5th open string, which is my root note, the 4th string fret number 7, which is another A, so another root note, the 2nd string fret number 5, which is E, perfect 5th, and I have the 1st string fret number 7, which is the major 9. Okay, so this is a Add9 chord. Now, the way I'm plucking the chords is extremely important, because this is what is going to give me the melody. So I have the 5th, the 4th, the 2nd, 1st, and the 2nd again. Okay, so alright. Now the second chord is E major, and we're gonna play an E Add9, okay? Now, let me show you the chords first, and then I'll tell you how to pluck the strings. This chord is played like that. You have the 6th open string, which is the root note, the 3rd string fret number 4, okay? Which is the perfect 5th, okay? Then you have the 2nd string fret number 7 with a little finger, which is the major 9, and the 1st string fret number 5. I'm playing that with the bar chord, okay? And this is this is G sharp, which is the major 3rd. So I have root note, perfect 5th, major 9, major 3rd, okay? Now the way I'm plucking this chord is that we're coming from the A Add9, and the last note you play on the A Add9 is the 2nd string fret 5. Then I'm gonna have the 2nd string. Okay, so I put down the E Add9 chord, and I have the 2nd string, the 6th, the 3rd, and the 1st. Okay, so one more time slowly. Middle finger, thumb, index, and middle again. So okay. Now the third chord is A again, and I'll play exactly the same thing, but then this time I'm gonna move on to a C sharp minor. Okay, so I have A and a C sharp minor, C sharp minor 7, add 9. Okay, so how does it work? I play the A, add 9, and then I will be playing this chord, which is the 5th string, fret number 4, C sharp, my root note. The 3rd string, fret number 4, the minor 7. Okay, the 2nd string, fret number 4, which is the 9th, okay, the major 9, and the 1st open string. Okay, now the E open string is just a minor 3rd. Okay, so now how am I plucking this chord? I have coming from A, then I have the 2nd string, the 5th, the 3rd, and the 1st. Okay, make sure that you let it ring out. It's a beautiful chord. Okay, so far I have 4 chords: A, E, A, C sharp minor. Okay, then I have A again, E, and I finish with this B major chord. Okay, this is the only not add 9 chord that I'm playing. So after the E major, I'm gonna play the 2nd string again, and the 2nd string fret number 4, the 5th string fret 2, and the 1st open. Okay, and the 2nd again. This is a B major chord, guys. It's a very simple chord. The 5th string fret number 2, root note, 2nd string fret number 4, major 3rd, and the 1st open string, which is the raised 11. Okay, so that's the first section, and you have some beautiful chords. Okay, so really take it step by step, and then you can move on to the second section. Now the second section of the song will have the chords on a different position, so it's going to sound like that. Okay, still playing a tone of add 9 chords. Now the first chord is A add 9. That's a beautiful sounding chord, and I have the 5th open string, my root note, the 3rd string fret number 9, which is the perfect 5th. Okay, the 2nd string fret number 12, which is the major 9, and the 1st string fret number 9. So I'm playing that with a bar chord. Okay, and the 1st string fret number 9 is C sharp, which is the major 3rd of A. So it's a beautiful A major add 9 chord. Now I am plucking this chord in a very simple way: 5th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st, and then the 2nd again. Okay, so, and can you see how in this chord you already have a melody? Okay, so the second chord, E major, that's a beautiful sounding chord again. So what do we have? The 6th open string, my root note, 3rd string fret number 11, that's my major 9, the 2nd string fret number 9, G sharp, the major 3rd, and the 1st open string, which is my root note again. So really important, guys, the way you pluck this chord. Okay, you're coming from A, The last note you play on the A is the second string, and then you have you put down the chord and you play the second, sixth, third, first. I'm using middle, thumb, index, and ring. So then you move on to the next chord, which is A add 9 again. You play exactly the same thing, huh? So, and then this beautiful C sharp minor chord. Now, what is this chord? Beautiful, okay? The fourth string is the fret number 11, which is a C sharp. It's my root note. The third string is the fret number 9, okay? Is E, the minor third. The second string is the fret number 12, okay? And what is that? That's a B, which is the minor 7, okay? And I'm playing that with a little finger. And then I have the first string fret number 11, which is the major 9. Beautiful, beautiful chord, okay? So how does it work? It's a really difficult chord to play, okay? You have second finger, first finger, little finger on the second, and third finger on the first. But it sounds beautiful, okay? And the way you play this chord is you're coming from the A, you play the first string, the fourth, the third, and the second, okay? So it's first, fourth, third, and second, okay? Then you have A major again, E major, you already know that, okay? Now when you play this E major, right before we finish, you have the second, the sixth, the third, the first, and the second again, okay? So you have an extra note. And now the B major chord, B raised 11. So you have the second string, fret number 7, okay? Sixth string, fret number 7, first open, and the second string again. This is the same chord, guys. Fret number 7, which is the root note, the second string, fret number 7, which is the perfect fifth, and the first open string, which is the raised 11, okay? And you finish with this beautiful E add 9 chord. Okay, same as the one we learned already. So it's a beautiful melody within the chords, or a chord that sounds like a melody, whatever you want to call it. Be inspired and then come up with your own stuff. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time for another super lesson.